Welcome to the Books and Martinis podcast.
I'm Priya.
And I'm Mercy.
And this is your go-to book podcast,
where we lift, empower, and spotlight authors.
Grab your martini and follow along.
And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe.
Hey, book lovers. This episode of Books and Martinis is brought to you by our wonderful sponsors. BlueBox Media, you dream it, we produce it. And Travel with Samantha Cividanes, specializing in luxury cruises. Ooh. Their support keeps the stories, authors, and conversations flowing. Don't forget to visit them and support the brands that support this podcast. Now the martinis are poured, let's get into the episode. What's up, everyone? Welcome to our podcast. I'm Priya.
I'm Mercy. Welcome, everybody. Priya, cheers to you.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Good luck.
Yeah. Salute.
Yes.
We got water and coffee today because today is book club.
It is book club. We have a lot going on.
Yes, we have a lot going on, and it's April book club. And what a month we have. The lineup is just insane. You know, I'm so happy with the lineup. I mean, every month is great. We love our authors. We definitely have to say that, but
yes,
I'm so happy about the lineup.
This month is goals.
Yes, goals all the way around. We have such a great variety of people on the podcast. Plus, we have an author spotlight, Khaya Fraites.
Yes, that's our first one. I'm so excited.
Yeah, so excited. So Khaya, her debut novel is coming out this month. It's called RIP LOL, R-I-P LOL.
Yeah, I don't think we should call it RIP. It's R-I-P.
No, it's RIP. She calls it RIP.
Okay.
Oh, well, I don't know. We could accent.
There's like a little difference between a RIP and a rest in peace, right?
Rest in peace. All right. True. The Gen Zers say RIP.
I said nothing. I'm old school. I said nothing. Okay. So let's go. We love Khaya.
Yeah, we love Khaya, and we're so excited to feature her all month, you guys. So make sure every single episode you hear us talk about it. Get her book when it debuts. Get her book. It's so good. And it's her. So she has an audiobook, and I'm hoping she releases it this month as well, because she does her own audiobook. And as you know, if you've been listening to our podcast, you know that she is also the narrator. She's the voice of Violet Sorrengail from the Fourth Wing Empyrean series by Rebecca Yarros. So guys, she's a class act.
She's the shit.
She is. Yeah. So we're super excited so next week, actually. Okay, so let's go through the lineup real quick before we talk book club. So next week we have Lana B, who is debuting she's not debuting anymore. This is her second book in her series for Starheart. It's called Night Wither. So congratulations to Lana. We love her. And that book was so good. I texted her and I was like, mad. Like, how dare you? How dare this character do this?
No spoilers. No spoilers.
After that, we have our amazing friend, Carly Robbins. And Carly Robbins.
Love Carly.
Is a narrator on the book we're talking about today. Yeah. Correspondent.
And didn't we meet Carly through Khaya?
We did. Khaya introduced us to Carly. So it's kind of kismet that both of them are being featured the same month. So Carly, we're interviewing her. She's done over 1,000 books. Like she's just simply amazing. And she's so much fun, guys. So much fun. So we're interviewing her, and then we have
wait, stay with her for a second, because she's joining us at book club for book of the month.
Oh yes, that's right. Oh my God, that's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah,
we have quite the characters. We have quite the group of characters in our book club. So that's gonna be an interesting chat with Carly. And Carly's just full of so much energy. Yeah, I'm excited about it.
It's a lot, and you can never get enough.
Never get enough. Exactly. Oh. So the week after that, which is the 23rd, we have Joshua Smalley. So Joshua is actually a different take on the authors that we usually interview. Joshua, his book is nonfiction based on his exploration and spotting a snow leopard in the Himalayas.
Yeah.
So he's
and all his experiences.
All his experiences. So he's a photographer, he's an explorer, he's a YouTuber, and he found us on YouTube, and he's just simply amazing. All the things that he's done.
And overall, he's a teacher.
Yes. Yes. So he calls himself the traveling teacher if you want to check him out on YouTube. Yeah. And then last but not least, we wrap up the month with our spotlight author, who is Khaya Fraites. And we talk about her book, R.I.P. LOL.
You're gonna have to ask her to clarify that for us to make sure we say it right.
I know. So you guys make sure you tune in all month for all the amazing chats we have.
Yeah. And that takes us to this month, right? To
Yes.
April.
Yes.
So April, I have to tell you that I went ahead of the game and I read the book, which is The Correspondent. And I actually read the book prior, like probably a month and a half ago, so way prior to when we should have read it. And it's by Virginia Evans. It's her first book, and the book was absolutely amazing. It was so much more than I expected, and I went in knowing nothing about it. I just know that it has two little birds in the front. It's a beautiful cover. I'll show you. I think you can see it there. It's just
I could see it. I could see
birds. So I really didn't know what it was about, and I was pleasantly surprised to listen, because I listened to the book, and of course, our Carly Robinson is the daughter in the book. She's the voice of the daughter and some of the friends, and she does, as usual, an amazing job. The book is insane. The book is so good. It's such a classic book. I once I finished it, I was texting friends and telling them, you have to read this book. You have to read this book. But I never bought it. And I love collecting books that bring me joy or that change my life, or just special books. And this was definitely one of them. And I haven't bought it. So I have to buy that book. So I just want to say that about that book. Tell me your take on it.
So obviously we listened to it on audio because of Carly. Right. So it was really good. So it's a collection of letters, guys. Yes. And so no spoilers, but a collection of letters from an older woman and her communication with friends, family, companies, everybody, everybody under the sun. Yeah. And it's touching. It's just a really nice listen and read. And there's a reason why it's also the winner of the Ensemble Performance for Audio Awards. And so Carly was part of the ensemble performance. So she also, of course, won the award. It's really good. It is really, really good.
It is a beautiful book.
Highly recommend it. You pick up the audio. If not, getting your book trophy, Mercy. You need to get your book trophy.
Yes. I have to. That was definitely one to have.
Yes.
There's some books that, you read and you're like, ugh, I went by what everybody else was saying, but it didn't really touch me. And I just now have the book. So whatever. But this one, I was like, God, the one book I didn't buy, I only listened to it. So I know.
Right.
It happens. Yeah. But then we always have an extra read because our ladies are such avid readers and they just devour the book.
I know, like usually, midway through.
Yeah. You're like, okay, so April 1st, ladies, this is the book. April 10th, they're like, okay, do you have another book too?
We're done.
So yes. So we are always inviting authors that want to share their books with our book club. We'd love to have you, and then they can, give you all the feedback. But we have this one as the extra read because it was getting such great reviews. And
so what's the title?
I'm sorry, I'm showing it to like everybody can see it. I know some of you just listen. I apologize. So it's Dear Debbie by Frida McFadden. The cover is absolutely beautiful. It's this really pretty red flower, and there's scissors that look like a little hummingbird cutting the flower right in half. So it kind of makes you wonder, what the heck is this book about?
Yeah.
I listened to it already. As I read it, I did both simultaneously. The book is really good. It lived up to its hype. For me, Frida McFadden, I'm a fan, but sometimes it's too gory and sometimes it's a hit or miss. Or I guess because she has so many of them, right? But what hooked us up, all of us in the beginning with book club, was The Housemaids, the trilogy, and then she had an extra little novella with it, and it was great. So every once in a while, we'll pick up a book, and this was the one that we chose, and it is really good.
Yeah, it's one of our mainstays. Frida's now one of our yearly books.
Yes, just like Emily Henry. We always add Emily Henry in the summer, which I haven't heard about anything coming up this summer.
That's right.
I'm sure she does.
Yeah, we were just talking about our summer reads, because usually we don't meet with our book club during the summer because everybody's busy. We're like, okay, we need the list to give everybody so they can devour it and we can come back in September and talk about everything. So yeah, we need to find out.
We need to find out. And then just as a little sneak peek, like you didn't hear it from me, but as a little sneak peek, just so that you know, for next month, for May, we're going to be tapping into one of our heroes, sheroes, most favorite woman out there. That's so inspiring, Viola Davis. So she has a book out with James Patterson. It is called Judge Stone. She narrates the whole book, and she is everything in that book. You want to just like climb into the book and meet her and talk to her and hug her. She's so strong and powerful, and then she's vulnerable at the same time. Very typical of Viola Davis. And so just letting you know, that's what we're doing in May. If you already read it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, this is one to really keep an eye out for. It is all that.
Yeah, I can't wait to start it. It would be so nice if we had her on the podcast, you know.
Yeah, right? Manifest.
Yes.
Yes. Hers and James Patterson. And I'm a James Patterson fan because he's who I started with.
Yeah.
When I started reading, I loved the small chapters. I've talked about this before. And then, of course, I fell in love with his character, Alex Cross, whose show I'm watching now on Prime. And it's very novella-like, very like Hispanic novella. It's somewhere between awesome and really corny. But I'm committed. I have to finish it. It's Alex Cross.
Yeah.
So it's a combination of Viola Davis and James Patterson for the book Judge Stone. Just throwing it out there. We'll talk more about it in May.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us today for Book Club. Make sure you keep up with all our reads and our authors all month long. Thank you so much for listening. Cheers one more time with our coffee.
Cheers and happy reading, everybody. Happy reading. Stay hydrated.
Bye. Like, share, follow.